Hey there, welcome to our weekly update video. We're One Leaf Fools and I'm Scott.
Hello, I'm Christian. Thank you for joining us. We are excited to get started this week, aren't we? With some updates and fun discussions.
But before that, we'd love it if you'd give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram and our YouTube channel, where you can keep up to date with everything we've been up to.
Yes, we've got a lot to share with you today, so we're not going to waste any time. Let's get straight into it.
So first off, our EP is officially out now.
Yes, that's right. After months of writing, recording and mixing, we are excited to be able to share these songs with you.
You can stream it on all the major platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp, wherever you like to listen to music. Just search for Fragile Serenity by One Leaf Fools. We'll put a link in the description as well.
Yeah, obviously YouTube as well.
YouTube, just lots of places, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, if you really like it, you can support us by sharing it with your family, friends or anybody else that you think might like it.
So this EP represents a lot of like who we are as a band. Each track like tells a story, doesn't it? And we hope it resonates with you the same way it resonates with us.
Yes, we do. So if you've had a listen, do let us know what your favourite song is and why, because we would love to hear your thoughts, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Also, we'll be playing an acoustic version of one of the songs from the EP.
Yeah, A Million Years. You can watch that on a separate video and we'll upload that at the same time as this one.
We often wonder about the bands that we sound like, what genres we really fit into, and the only ones we can mainly think of are Feeder, Stereophonics, sometimes Foo Fighters.
Yeah, the Feeder connection, that does make a lot of sense. You've got the melodic choruses and sometimes the intricate guitar parts as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's definitely the closest comparison that we're aware of anyway.
Saying that, we've definitely got our own identity. Like we love blending alternative rock kind of sound, but with something that feels fresh and uniquely Ulf, if you will.
Yes, I think it's all about finding that balance between honouring your influences and then creating something that stands out and maybe, if you can, is new. And it's fun to see how listeners interpret our sound as well.
Oh, on that note, if you've had a chance to listen to the EP, we'd love to know what bands you think we sound like. You might even help us to discover some new music, like a band we haven't heard of or something.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I think music is such a collaborative and connective experience.
Yep.
And knowing what resonates with our audience is important to us, and we find it really interesting. Hopefully it can help us to discover new influences and inspiration as well.
Absolutely.
Which would be great. Right, should we get into the bands that inspired us to start making music in the first place?
Okay.
So go on, Scott. Biggest influences for you?
Well, for me, the biggest influence has always been the Beatles, like a lot of people. But 60s music in general, it's the songwriting and the style has just really shaped how I approach creating music. If you throw in my love of pop punk and metal, then it's quite an eclectic mix.
Yeah, the more eclectic the better. Me personally, I was inspired to pick up guitar by the explosion of guitar bands in the 90s that were referred to as Britpop.
Britpop, like a bit of Britpop.
Yep. So I think Blur and Pulp were two of the ones that I really liked. I was a bit young really to appreciate a lot of the great alternative music that came out in the late 80s and early 90s. So when Britpop came along, it just felt exciting, and it clearly drew inspiration from 60s music, so there's a similar influence we share there.
Indeed, yeah. I remember listening to a lot of Blink-182 when I was younger, many moons ago now. That's what really spurred me to pick up guitar, and I was playing loads of guitar back then. Got lots of great memories of me and my friends listening to Blink-182 back in the day.
I'm sure you do. It's funny, isn't it, how certain songs or albums can become a soundtrack to your life.
Yep.
I think they stay with you, and they definitely influence the way that you think and feel about music and creativity.
Indeed.
Okay, that's it for this week's update video. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget, our EP Fragile Serenity is available now for you to stream, and we'd love to get your thoughts on it.
Yes, we would. We'll be back next week to chat about our latest updates and share the progress from our next project, so do stay tuned for that.
Until then, thanks for watching. We've been One Leaf Fools, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.